So let's start with the question, who is Saskia Sassen? The Sassen is the Dutch-American critical IPE scholar and a professor of sociology at Columbia University. She is known for her analysis of globalization and international migration. More specifically, her 1991 book, The Global Cities, which illustrated how New York, London, and Tokyo became the most important cities in the global economy, made her widely cited author on the issue of globalization. Its updated version was published in 2001. Key to the Sassen's global city model is the emphasis on the link between the capital and labor within the changing role of city in the global economy. There have been long the cross-border economic processes for, such as flows of capital, labor, goods, raw material, and tourists. However, to a large extent, these processes took place within the empire, or over the last century especially, within the interstate system where key units were nation states. Such international economic systems have changed dramatically since 1970s as a result of neoliberal restructuring of global political economy that has been characterized by privatization, deregulation, digitalization, the opening up of national economy to the foreign firm, and the growing participation of national economic actors in the global market economy. So in this context, Sassen note that neoliberal globalization of economic activities entail new type of organizational structure. So here she argued that neoliberal restructuring of global economy have promoted the rise of the new type of city, that is the global city as a key site of command and control in the spatially dispersed yet globally integrated organization of economic activities. More specifically, in our first required reading for today, Sassen explained that her global city model is based upon the seven hypotheses. So here, let me highlight four of those for our purpose for today. First, territorial dispersal of economic activity that has been characterizing the globalization, along with the simultaneous integration of such globally dispersed activities, creates the need for expanded central control to manage, coordinate, and finance complex network of operation. Second, these central functions become so complex that headquarters of large global corporations increasingly outsource these functions. In other words, by share of these functions from highly specialized firms in so-called producer service industries, such as law and financial consulting. Third, those specialized service firms engaged in the complex and globalized market are subject to new agglomeration dynamic of the global cities, mainly due to the importance of speed in all these transactions. So here, Sasson elaborate that mix of firms, talent, and expert from the broad range of specialized field makes global cities production site for the leading information industries. Lastly, growing number of high-level professionals and high-profit-making specialized service firms have effect of rising the degree of spatial and socioeconomic inequalities evident in these global cities. So now let's watch the short clip to visualize the image of these global cities before making transition to our second section of today's lecture.